First at 5, we're busy working several developing news stories, beginning in North Providence, where police are looking for a killer or killers who gunned down a father and severely wounded his son. We've been tracking this story since it was breaking on Eyewitness News this morning.
And tonight we are hearing from the victim's family, who tells us the father died trying to shield his son from the bullets. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado spoke with them. She joins us now live from North Providence with the developing details.
The wife and mother of these victims tells me she watched her husband and son get shot in this North Providence parking lot. Now she's speaking out as police are searching for the suspect or suspects that shot them. Georgette Avila mourning the loss of her husband of 26 years. She says he died a hero.
They shot at my son and my husband. My husband jumped in front of my son and he took the bullets for him.
Police say 46-year-old Hernan Avila and his 23-year-old son of the same name were shot outside this convenience store on Humbert Street Sunday night. Avila says she saw it all happen. 2 cars full of men were involved. She says they asked her son where to buy marijuana, but he didn't know. It escalated from there.
He said, oh, I was just asking you, man, and it escalated into an argument.
The next thing Avila knew, she says her son was shot.
It was like 4 guys jumped out of a car and started shooting at my son.
Her husband jumping to save him. She isn't sure if just one person or more had a gun. Police say that is still under investigation.
We are following up all of the leads that we have available to us at this point to try to make sure that justice is served here.
Acting North Providence Chief Chris Pelagio says police are investigating whether the suspects and victims knew each other. Mrs. Avila says her son recognized at least one of the men. The younger Hernan Avila, known as Jay, underwent surgery and is in critical condition.
My son right now is still fighting for his life.
Police say they have no suspects, nor do they have descriptions of the suspects or the cars to put out publicly yet. Coming up new at 6, you'll hear from the daughter of Hernan Avila. She talks about the father who raised her. Live in North Providence with the mobile newsroom, Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Eyewitness News continues to track developing news on a homicide investigation in North Providence. A father and son shot. The wife and mother saying her husband took the bullets for his son.
And new at 6 tonight, we're hearing from the man's daughter. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live in North Providence with more details for us.
The closest family members of this father and son pair recounted for me what happened in this parking lot last night. A mother and daughter looking for answers tonight after their loved ones were shot.
By the time I got here, my brother, he was laying over there, his blood's going down into the street. And my father, he was sitting up. I thought he was okay. I didn't even know he was shot.
Tatiana Silvestre is the daughter of 46-year-old Hernan Avila, who police say died in the Sunday night shooting. His son, 23-year-old Hernan Avila, is still alive, but critical. Georgette Avila says it's because her husband saved her son's life.
They shot at my son and my husband. My husband jumped in front of my son and he took the bullets for him.
Avila says her son was buying juice at the convenience store on Humbert Street when a group approached and asked him where to buy marijuana, but he didn't know. She says an argument escalated from there, then one or more of the men pulled out a gun.
It was like 4 guys jumped out of a car and started shooting at my son.
Police are still investigating how many suspects there are and what their motive was. Avila says her son knew at least one of the men. She's remembering her husband as a hero. He was a certified nursing assistant. Silvestre remembering the man who was always there for her and her own children.
My father, he's taken care of me since I was 3 months old. It's very hard for me.
Police say they have no suspects in custody. Live in North Providence with the mobile newsroom, Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.